So, you know about Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash, right? And you know how on console, it's pretty dead here, you know? I, can't exactly find people online if I wanted to. So, I might need to find myself a group chat. But, here's the thing. PS4 console communities for Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash Online? Well, there's one specific group, or at least one specific person, that makes the PS4 community a little dangerous. We're gonna step into that with the drama of PBS's quote-unquote queen, xoxo Britney. Alright, so we've gone over me beginning this and showing you what I had seen from when I first stepped into all this. And I showed you all that I grabbed once I got into this. And it's been a whole lot. You've seen a whole lot of stuff. Now there's another piece of stuff that I have not showed you just yet, and that I will show you now. This had to do with the PBS community on PlayStation before the communities were completely removed. This is a video that I found related to
Welcome
it.
to the Fatman56 channel. I just got kicked out of 2 of the 3 Peach Beach Splash groups I was in by an NPC. One guy let in one girl NPC, and next thing you know, she's kicking me out of 2 of the 3 groups. Here's one, she wormed her way in to take control, and then booted me. And here she is booting me out of the second group about a half an hour later. And then here she is in the 3rd Peach Beach Splash group, trying to wiggle her way in there. And look, this is the way NPCs think. But I'll change it to something PBS again eventually. But enjoy. New community also. PBS group. I'll definitely make sure to not have toxic players in the community. I'll kick them. Honestly, this is just going to make me even better community leader. I will bring in new players and fun new people into the group. Make sure to have mods too. Again, join my community. I just made it. Gonna be good and toxic free. I only have people I can trust. You know, I was in this group long before she was. But she came in, she took over, and now everybody's just just kicking out people left and right like an NPC. She is the toxic person that came in here, who took over everything, ruined everybody's fun. She's not even doing PBS stuff anymore. But that's the way it is. She's not the toxic person. No, everybody having fun is the toxic people. And they kicked me out. So what are you going to do, fat man? Nothing. I'll sit and whine and make a YouTube video. It just hurts, just like Rage Golden Eagle and TFM said. NPCs will come into your groups and communities, kick you out, label you toxic, and then they'll kill the community afterwards. Well, who knows how long until they kill that community. But she's already made a new community go on. So what am I going to do? I think I'll make my own community on PlayStation 4. If anybody's left still playing on PlayStation 4, I mean, not everybody can hate a PS4 console, even with only what Sony's been doing, but that's just, so this is my battleground, I guess. I'll be on until they yeet me off like YouTube. I don't know if that gets me any respect points or whatever. So if you're on PlayStation 4, come on into my community. Unless you plan to take over, I don't want to be like that. But I don't want this drama either. The drama comes at me with fangs and claws, just like my cats at dinner time. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.
So as you guys just saw, there was this whole drama going on in the community long before I came to, where Fat Man here had came out and he made his video and he said that Britney came in and kicked him out of the community. You can see people that have been in this whole thing the whole time, with Ivel Lockhart says after getting kicked for no reason. You can see Ivel's talking about it, and all these people this message is here. She's saying she doesn't want toxic people. This will make her a better community leader to kick people out. This is a picture from Ivel too with Levi Odem or Odom. That's another picture from Ivel. And it's just, she did it in these communities too. And to have video proof from Fat Man here was great. To have even more evidence of this. Also, I'm just gonna say it's kind of funny how Fat Man keeps calling Britney an NPC. It's kind of funny. I've tried to also see if I could get some sort of interview from Fat Man, but I sadly cannot. But I did tell Fat Man that this was going to be great for helping, and you know he's responded to that. I may or may not get the picture for that, but this is just, it's crazy. And Fat Man himself said he's not really going to do anything about it. He made the video, and that was all he was going to do on it. I think probably one of the reasons why he hasn't responded for an interview is because, well, he doesn't think there's anything more he can maybe do about it, or there's nothing else to really do. But that's why I'm here. With not only that, I broke out of my stupid, shy little shell and reached out to a couple of people that that X suggested I went and talked to. So, first, I reached out to Fatal. You know, the girl that Britney, the little girl that Britney said, "I hope you get pregnant and die." So I reached out to Fatal with this. "Hey there, you don't know me obviously, but I know a little because I'm investigating stuff to do with the drama making friend Britney. I'm sure you don't want to talk about her, but I would like to see if you have anything to say about her, like what she did. If you don't want to talk about her, you don't have to. If so, I wish you a good day, and I'm sorry for how she treated you." And Fatal responds with, "Oh, I do remember some things about her." I guess for some reason my PlayStation wants to screw with me and be slow, just because... Okay. Give me just a quick second. So, right here. After she raided in a PBS server, I dropped her and she DM'd me this. She sent the picture of the message that Britney sent. "When you deserve to get pregnant and go to hell, like the little girl you are." And she says, "I can't remember much, but yeah." And I said, "Yes, I've seen that. Horrible she said that to you." And she said, "Yeah, I was like 10, 11 at the time." And I said, "I don't need much." I was basically saying, "I don't need much, basically just want to know your opinion of her. I see her as a very toxic and controlling person." It sounds weird saying that, but Britney's a toxic, manipulative child piece of shit. And I say, "Indeed. You're probably pretty surprised anyone would come up to you about it, but after what I saw, I can't really let it go." And she says, "Yeah, it's okay, don't worry, don't worry. Anyway, I thank you for this little talk." And she says, "Yeah, of course." That's the last I had talked with Fatal. So after that, I went and messaged Aladdin97, who I believe I've seen once or twice during all this. But X suggested I talk to him, so I messaged him, and I said, "Yo, I know this is going to be a strange part of your day, but a mutual friend suggested I talk to you. I'm investigating stuff with Britney, and wanted to ask you if you had anything to say about her. You don't have to if you don't want to, and if you don't, I wish you well." And Aladdin said, "What did she do to you?" And sorry for the late reply, where I was today had a very bad signal, or none at all, so much just came late when I went to specific places. Anyway, what's going on? And I said, "Oh no, she did nothing to me, I just found out about what she's been doing months ago. And since I have been investigating her, like I said, a friend suggested to ask you if you had anything you were willing to share, like personal experience or just your opinion on her. Is enough. Also, no worries for late reply. And X is the one that told me you were messaging me, so I wouldn't be surprised, so we're good. And Britney has done some stuff in the past, and stupid Sony just takes her word for it, and she's gotten people in trouble over nothing, when she was actually the one that caused the problems. I already forgave and don't hate Britney, so I'm not trying to cause any more problems or throw anyone under the bus. But yeah, she's done stuff in the past, like verbally abusing some of my friends when she was upset. Somehow she got control of our party chats and it went to her head. She started kicking people out for no reason and going on this whole power trip. So everyone's out of the group and we have nothing to do with her anymore. And when one of my friends was streaming, she started bad mouthing him and saying bad stuff on his stream and accusing him of something and all of a sudden he got signed out of PlayStation Network. We thought he got banned, but I think he said he just got a message from PlayStation. And I ask, is the friend Ivel Lockhart? This sounds like a similar situation. A couple of friends don't even want to play anymore because of what she said to them, but this was months ago, like you mentioned. As of anything now, my group and I haven't talked to her, or really did. And it's like, yeah, or wait, hold on. Talked to her, or we did anything, and I have nothing to say, and we'll leave it at that. I'll let you hear from other people, and command schedule is weird, so it may take him. Command schedule is weird, so it may take him a minute. Sorry, I'm getting a little mixed up with some of these things. Yes, it was Ivel who got signed and kicked out, or whatever you want to call it. I do appreciate this greatly. She hasn't been bugging my group lately, so I'll just leave it at that, no problem. So, yeah, on that day, you can see that Aladdin here also knew about Ivel getting banned and stuff. And I say, glad she hasn't been bugging you or your group lately. And I said, yeah. And like I said, I let bygones be bygones. You want the stuff she said to me, I forgave her, and I let bygones be bygones. If anyone wants to talk about it, they can, but I'm not trying to cause any trouble, even with the stuff she said to me. I say, I understand. That's all I need. You got a strong head on your shoulders to forgive and leave it. I respect that. So after these messages, at the moment, that's kind of all I can get. I've messaged Ivel. I've talked to Ivel a little bit. Ivel said that they would be willing to share videos with me, but I think I'll ask again, because nothing has really happened there. X suggested I mentioned a Gugu79, I believe. I've talked to Gugu before in one of the PBS chats where I played matches with them and Ivel. But Gugu's messages are private. I cannot message them, and if that's how it is, I will not force my way into finding them. And another person X had said that the other person he suggested does tend to change their words a lot, so I don't think I'll message them. But for now, until I message Ivel again, this is about all the evidence I have. So I will do a final wrap-up after I make sure there's nothing else I can ask for from Ivel. I just need to catch up on this. Another thing to poke at is I did also message Emmy Sheepan, saying, yo, Emmy, you remember me, the guy investigating Britney? I'm not sure if you have any information I don't have, like things she did to you. If you don't have anything like that, you could just tell me your opinion of her, unless you'd rather leave it alone since she's a hey to talk about. He says, yeah, I remember you. I don't believe that I have any info. It's been way too long since then. I'm not her biggest fan, ever since she thought that chats were supposed to revolve around her, you know? Honestly, it might take a few days for me to think of something. And I say, that's okay, you don't have to if you don't have anything easy to get. In that case, then I don't have anything of worth. Your opinion on her is enough, really, even if I could have guessed it. It's fine either way, really. And he says, gotcha. And I oh yeah, that's true. When you're planning on releasing information. And I say, after I see if a few more people X suggested to me respond or don't, it shouldn't be much longer. Pretty much, it doesn't look much longer to me right now. And he says, good luck in gathering intel, and I say thank you. So these pictures are when I was messaging X saying, hey, do you guys have anybody else who could give me some info on Britney? And he says, X says, here I thought Banana Bro, let bygones be bygones. I say, nope, I'm still doing what I can and what I set out to do. I remember most of the important things, but evidence is a no-go for me. I might have all I can get anyway. And he says, that's good then. Want to see if I can get any more info out of Fat Man, the guy who made a small video about Britney, the one we just watched and just talked about. And he said, I'd say good luck, your best would be Fat Man, but he hasn't responded. Aladdin has responded. Gugu, can't message Gugu. Ivel just actually messaged Gugu again about how the videos would be sent to me, either unlisted up on YouTube so I could get the link, or sent through Discord, maybe email. I don't know how I'll get that going. And Kage, but Kage doesn't seem to reword a lot of things, so careful on that. I didn't message Kage because I don't exactly want Kage to reword things so much as it would get confusing. And then Fatal, which I did message her. I'll see if I can get anything else from here. If nothing new than just hearing what they felt during the Britney issues, that should be okay. He says, nice. Think if anyone won't want to talk about Britney, all of them. So far, I mean, with the ones I talked to, with Fatal, Aladdin, and Ivel, they did talk about Britney, so they were okay. Do note that after the event, we all try to steer away from that topic. Kage might just complain about her. Ivel will be your best shot in a decent convo. I see. Not gonna press that they don't want to talk when I try. If you need any help, just let us know. I will. Thanks. So that's pretty much all I have for now. After a few days passes, and if I don't get any response from Ivel, I will go about wrapping this up. I did have a final interview with Manga. I will re-listen to that and see if it was anything that is very important, and if it is, I will include it in this video and make one last video after this about wrapping it all up of this whole thing. I've also just woken up because I really do need to get this done, and I'm not trying to wait longer isn't going to get me any more information. So apart from messaging Emmy, I had also messaged a couple of other people that were affected by this, and that X Invasion had suggested I could try talking to. So I went to talk to Fatal Discomfort, which is the one that Britney sent the message to of it's in here. Goddamn, I had forgotten what it was. Anyway, I had messaged her saying, hey there, you don't know me obviously, but I know a little because I'm investigating stuff to do with drama making, with the drama making friend Britney. I'm sure you don't want to talk about her, but I would like to see if you have anything to say about her, like what she did. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. So I wish you a good day, and I'm sorry for how she treated you. And so Fatal Discomfort did respond, saying, I do remember some things about her. After raiding the PBS server, I dropped her and she DM'd me this. And then she, pressing circle is now making my console be slow, so that's nice. She proceeded to send the picture that I had shown in a previous video that I can zoom in on it to remember what it was, saying you're a dumb little bitch, you deserve to die in hell and get pregnant and be the ugly little girl you are. That was the message she had sent before. So Fatal still had that lying around, and I said, yes, I've seen that. Horrible she said that to you. And Fatal says, yeah, I was like 10, 11 at the time. And I said, I don't need much, basically just want to know your opinion of her. I see her as a very toxic and controlling person. It sounds weird saying that, but It was like 10? Shit, that's crazy. And Britney's a toxic and manipulative, childish piece of shit. I say, indeed. You're probably pretty surprised I want to come up to you to talk about her, but after what I saw, I really can't let it go. And he says, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. I say, anyway, thank you for this little talk. So that was what I got from Fatal. So then X had suggested I go and talk with Aladdin as well. And so I did. And I say, I know this is going to be a strange part of your day, but a mutual friend suggests I talk to you. I'm investigating stuff with Britney and wanted to ask you if you had anything to say about her. You don't have to if you don't want to, and if you don't, I wish you well. And Aladdin said, what did she do to you? And sorry for the late reply. Where I was at today had a very bad signal, or not at all, so messages came late when I went to specific places. Anyway, what's going on? I said, oh no, she did nothing to me. I just found out what she has been doing months ago, and since I've been investigating her, like I said, a friend suggested to ask if you had anything you were willing to share, like personal experiences or just your opinion on her. If you're willing to share anything, like personal experiences, yeah, okay. X is the one who told me you will be messaging, so I wouldn't be surprised, so we're good. And Britney has done some stuff in the past, and stupid Sony just takes her word for it. Like, she's gotten people in trouble over nothing, when she was actually the one that caused the problems. I already forgave her, and I don't hate Britney, so I'm not trying to cause any more trouble or throw anyone under the bus, but yeah, she's done stuff in the past, like verbally abusing some of my friends when she was upset. Somehow she got control of one of our party chats, and it went to her head, and she started kicking people out for no reason, and going on a little power trip. So everyone's out of the group, and we have nothing to do with her anymore. And when one of my friends was streaming, she started bad-mouthing him and saying bad stuff on his stream, and accusing him of something, and all of a sudden he got signed out of PlayStation Network. We thought that he got banned, but I think he got a message from PlayStation. So this pretty much entails the whole thing of Ivel Lockhart being banned. During one of the days, I remember seeing that. Again, I'm not good at these whole drama commentary things, so I'm not professional at them. And, anyway, I had said, is this friend I have a wall card? This sounds like a similar situation. A couple friends, hold on. Yeah, a couple friends don't even want to play anymore because of what she said to them, but this was months ago, like you mentioned. As of anything now, my group and I haven't talked to her or really done anything, and I have nothing to say, and we'll leave it at that. I will let you hear more from other people, and command schedule is weird, so it may take him a minute to answer if he does. I think I tried messaging that person, and they didn't respond. And it was Iva Walker who got signed out and kicked off. And I do appreciate this greatly, I say. I'm glad she hasn't been bugging you or your group lately. And he said, yeah, like I said, I let bygones be bygones. You want the stuff she said or did to me, I forgive her, and I let bygones be bygones. If anyone else wants to talk about it, they can, but I'm not trying to cause any more trouble. And I said, I understand, that's all I need. You got a strong head on your shoulders to forgive and leave it. I respect that. All the glory to God, brother. Alright, I'll catch you later. Hopefully we can all game together again someday. And I said, yeah, catch you later. Peace. So that was everything with Aladdin. So, then I finally went to message Ival Lockhart, and I said, yo, Ival, hope you've been well. Apologies for not making it to many PBS games, as I just haven't been... I already beat the PBS game, and I haven't been wanting to replay it. Anyway, I've been investigating the Britney drama, and was wondering if you had anything to say about her. You don't have to if you don't want to. Ivel responded with, sup, banana, I understand how life can get sometimes, so no worries. And for the topic of xoxo, I had hoped she would calm down and we could let sleeping dogs lie, but if she's still pulling the same crap, then I suppose I could send you some videos of my dealings with her. And I said, yeah, anything works. I'm not in any group chats with her anymore, so I'm just getting the last few pieces together. Got no idea if she's still up to what she does, but I don't doubt it. But yeah, I appreciate the videos and any other opinions you have about her. How would you send the videos to me? Unlisted to upload to YouTube so I can download them, or Discord them to me? And then Ivo responded with, unlisted YouTube. I finally found the US drive that had the video saved to it. I'll try and have it uploaded to you by Saturday. And I said, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And so there's the video right there. I need to actually go to my computer and download that because I have not actually looked at it. So for now, that's exactly what I'm going to go do. So I will be I cut the video down at some points just so we could get down to the point of the comments being put in here. So we're gonna let this play, and then I'll talk about it.
Oh. Well, yeah, so it's kind of like, you know how like TV shows, like the character would be, well, have feelings for somebody even though that they might be a stuck-up bitch. Well, like, you know, they report the litter, basically more in the spark litter.
Hey, if you have any questions about Arizona, my mom works there.
Sure, tell her where my packages. Where are my packages?
Well, you guys,
Where's all my free shit?
you guys, Britney is spamming my chat right now. She says you suck big dicks with you gay friends, aka Allie, gay fag. You suck. I'm reporting this stream.
Yeah.
What is she reporting? Yeah. I mean, I'm not streaming mics, but I'm streaming the video.
I mean, sadly you were streaming mics, I'm afraid. But still, what is that? Okay, I must be having a day. I come back and the audio that I just recorded was just forcefully deleted. Anyway, I'm trying to wrap this up. That's it, like, that's all I can do. I can't get any more evidence of this whole thing because I'm not in any more chats, and I don't think there's any more people I can message. Even if there is, I don't think I'm gonna really get anything else but just people saying the same things, and I think I got pretty good stuff anyway. But it is just ridiculous how long she's been able to do this, and Sony hasn't done anything. They've done absolutely nothing at all. they just let it go. Sony, do they not check the chats that she's actually in? Does she just send photos of people getting mad at her because of what she did, and then she just sends only those, and PlayStation doesn't look through the chats to see her bullying with the evidence I did look through? I mean, it's actually ridiculous. And I hope that whoever was affected by this, is gotten better and they're fine now. And for people who need the eye-opening and need to see this stuff, who's in Britney's group, I hope you see it now. Like, I hope you see what she does, and Britney sees this herself. Maybe it can open her eyes too, and she can realize, maybe I have been a bit, rude. A bit. But that's practically it. I don't have anything else to go on about this, and I don't know who this can even reach. This could probably go to be nothing at all, and people won't see this. But I just wanted to get it. I want to get it out there. I didn't like what was going on. It's sad that this is what the PS4 community for Sunrun Kagura PBS is like, but hopefully it gets better in the future, and hopefully Britney will stop it someday. I don't know if she's still doing things today, but this still needed to be out there.